Don't Call Me Uncle is one of the major chances in race 1 on Saturday. Let's revisit his victory back on the 17th of November when he scored over the same track and distance at Ipoh, and it was in a Class 4 race.
Uncle, Mr. Merciful and Cabrera continues to run there, and further down into the field there is Hurt the latest. It's Don't Call Me Uncle rallying, and he goes to the fronts, and it is Don't Call Me Uncle now from cheek to cheek as they come down the finish. Don't Call Me Uncle going great guns, and he still has the length on the field, and he wins well. What a beauty. Don't Call Me Uncle, cheek to cheek for second. Kim Salute is the one who dropped in for third, Golden Might. They're followed by Vibrance.
This is number 44. This is Record Time. He's going around in the Class 5 race over the mile. He performed well during the 4-year-old Malaysia Championship Series, and he made up many lengths when he ran fourth to Little Bit of Joy in Heat 3 at Penang last start. The distance will suit, and Azahar retains the mount. Record Time is one to watch in race 5. Now, this is Whatever Works, who is working outside of stablemate, which is Plenty in Hand, both working well over the grass track here on Wednesday morning. Still a maiden after 11 starts, remains winless, Whatever Works, but was placed over the mile 2 starts back here behind Esperanza. That was back on the 18th of November. He got too far back at his latest start, so he got on his previous run, and Whatever Works looks a minor chance in the Class 5. It is race number 5 on Saturday. From Zero has a lightweight chance from the KL Chong Yard. Let's go back to his last win. That was an Ipoh back on the 17th of November last year.
Yeah, From Zero gone to the lead, and he's got 2 on the field, and From Zero in front heading it hard. Here comes Power Baby to trouble it. Still From Zero with about 200 left in the race, and From Zero went into overdrive. It is From Zero in front, too good, and he's got it all sewn up super. From Zero won, second Power Baby Thunder Shock, their newfound wealth. The Kardash, Arowana, Frontier City of Hope, Iron Eyes, Jerome Good.
Let's have a look at Legal Lord going through his routine here on Wednesday morning on the grass track. Only lightly raced a Legal Lord. He was a very consistent performer last season. Had the 7 starts for 2 wins and 2 placings. Made up good ground behind Flying Horse at Penang last start. That was over 1,200. He steps up to the 1,400. That's about as much as he likes. He's drawn an outside gate. He'll need a bit of luck, Legal Lord. He's engaged in race 9 on Saturday. The horse we are looking at the moment is number 36. This is Good Meaning, who hasn't raced since 4th at KL back on the 20th of October. He worked on the sand here on Wednesday morning. He looked pretty strong as well. He's been given a freshen up for Saturday's assignment. He's engaged in race 11. Can be a little bit unreliable at the start, but he will get all the favours from barrier 2. That's Good Meaning, and he's engaged in the last on Saturday. The 2 stablemates working together. Honestly Speaking is working outside of Lead Choice, going through the sand there. Honestly Speaking, well, he's going around in race 1 on Sunday, around in the maiden over 1,200 metres, and he's looking to break through at start number 11. His best performance last year was when he ran second to Colin the Firth in a race at Penang. That was back in May. Hopefully he'll bring that form line into this race, and he looks a chance in race number 1. Now, moving forward, he's engaged in race 2. We'll be looking to make it another victory here at the track and over the same journey over 1,200. And he recorded a win back on a heavy track. This was on the 25th of November. This is Moving Forward.
Pockets and undoubtedly clever, winding up as well. Moving forward, goes up to take over though, and goes away now from Diamond in the Rough, and then undoubtedly clever, and moving forward, deserved this win, and moving forward goes on to score by nearly 2 lengths on the line. Diamond in the Rough is second, and third undoubtedly clever. Fourth is Big Pockets, and then came Speed Train, David Dynasty, perhaps.
Number 110 saddlecloth number is a Better Year. Now he's coming off a very comfortable victory at Penang a fortnight ago, and that was his first win in 2.5 years. He looked very strong on track number 2 on Wednesday morning, going through his paces Better Year, and all of his 3 career victories have been over the mile. He's engaged in the Class 5 mile race. That is race number 4 here on Sunday, Better Year. Have a look at number 86. This is Happy Surpriser, who worked okay during the week, given a light session. He's been out of the winner's circle for 14 months, Happy Surpriser, but has the hoof on the till, judging by his last start performance when he came from near the rear and ran 5th to Better Year at Penang. He was placed behind Arctic prior to that, over 1,800 metres. So look out for Happy Surpriser. He'll be coming home well. He's also engaged in the Class 5 race. That's over the mile here on Sunday. Now, Arctic is also engaged in that same race. Let's have a look at his last start victory. We go back to the 24th of November, and this was over 1,800 metres.
Commando in front. Hello, Arctic is closing. Arctic on the outside, stepped on the gas. He's coming hot after Brave Commander. Arctic draws level to Brave Commander, and Arctic fired up. He's flat out. He goes full throttle, and he races away a big winner. Arctic beats Brave Commander. Third Happy Surpriser, Lightning Rose to Incredible General.
Let's have a look at Princess Sarah now. She was working on the sand here on Wednesday morning, and she looked okay as well. She should strip a lot fitter following 4 runs from a spell. Has been given a freshen up since her last start, third to Russian Roulette at Ipoh. That was back on the 25th of November. She's been racing without luck, and look for a forward showing from Princess Sarah. And she goes around in the Class 4 1,400 metre race, which is race 6 on the card here on Sunday. Let's have a look at number 16. That's Home Run. Now, he's on the inside of stablemate there, Ocean Phantom. He worked okay on the sand during the week Home Run. He is a lightly raced 5-year-old. He won on debut in KL. That was back in June last year. His last start, second to Golden Handshake. He made up many lengths on that occasion. So he's got the hoof on the till Home Run. He's going around in race 6 here on Sunday. That's the Class 4 1,400. And he looks a real lightweight chance. That is Home Run.